Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for the first half of December, from the 1st all the way through the 15th. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's go ahead and get into the messages for your reading here. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading and take from it what makes sense for you today. I'll be starting with angel messages from this deck, the Intuit Angel Oracle deck. All right, and all the decks that you see here today will be listed down below in the description box. So let's begin. Let's take a look at what blessings are coming your way or what it is that you need to know. And in this particular deck, we have so many different angels coming forward. I'm going to choose 3. And just advance warning, I tend to butcher their names, so I apologize. Let's see. All right, here we go. Raguel, okay, keeper of the Akashic records. Balance, peace, meditate according to plan, divine order, sacred knowledge, and research. I bring balance, order, and justice to those who ask and who desire to follow God's plan for their lives. So some of you guys might actually be doing this already, or you really needed to hear this to get back on track. We have aquamarine. We have a time frame of 2 weeks, and you're being directed to get more information about a particular situation. All right, so let's grab a couple more cards here for Scorpio. We have Samiel, Angel of Unconditional Love. What a beautiful card. All right, so this one's about relationship repair, heals broken hearts, tenderness, family unity, restores harmony. So if you're going through some tough times, especially in your love life, Samiel is here to help in that department. And it does say, I foster harmonious relationships by filling hearts with compassion and love. I also help soulmates unite. Rhodochrosite, I'm probably mispronouncing that as well. We do have a time frame of the new moon right there, and then compromise needed in a particular scenario when it comes to your love connections. Let's grab one more angel message. And we have Adnachiel, Angel of Independence, freedom, spiritual growth, light, power, enhanced pineal gland, wisdom, and exploration. I help open the door to freedom in all areas of life through spiritual enlightenment and the discovery of truth. So we've got bronzite. We have the month of November that could be significant for some of you. And we do have big changes that are coming in. All right, so maybe there's something here that could be quite significant for you specifically if any of these angel messages really speak to you. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper here. So I'm going to start with the Divine Masculine messages. I'll be using my exposed deck here, the many sides of the Divine Masculine, and then we'll of course take a look at the Divine Feminine energy. And for all intents and purposes of this reading, I do have decks here referring to him and her, but you know, take it how it makes sense for you personally, gender-wise, all right? So here we go. So taking a look at the Divine Masculine energy here. First half of December for Scorpio. So we are starting off with smart mouth. Okay, so we might have a masculine that might have said something that really hurt the feminine. Okay, maybe thinking that they were just being a smart aleck, that type of vibe right there. We have righteous, okay. We have funny. So I have a feeling, you know, in their attempts to just be funny, it ended up coming off wrong. Okay, maybe now they're having a little bit of trouble holding on to their faith that this is a salvageable connection here. Let's grab another card for the masculine. But we do have the soulmate card, okay? So even if your Divine Masculine soulmate might have said or did something to hurt you, Divine Feminine, it does seem here, I feel that they would like to make some amends here, to be able to fix something between the two of you. We do have Samiel, remember the angel of unconditional love to restore harmony in the connection, relationship repair. And I can't help but feel that this has something to do with the masculine. So let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot here for Scorpio, focusing on the masculine. Angels and spirit guides, please. Okay, so we do have the Hangman wanting to come up in the reverse, so that's how I'm going to read that. So the Hangman representing a reversed interpretation, it could be a masculine who is stalling for some reason, wanting to reach out maybe, but this is a stalling energy. They're not acting at the moment, you know? So let's grab some other messages. Something might be holding them back for some reason at this time. You guys definitely had a tower moment, probably brought on by something that the masculine did. But as we can see right here, they've had clarity. They now have a better understanding of what it is that they need to do, Divine Feminine, in order to convince you that they are still seeing you as their soulmate, okay, and wanting to reconnect. You still bring them the happiness that they're looking for, but whatever might have created this tower, if it was infidelity, if it was the fact that they didn't treat you right, whatever it was, this is giving them the opportunity to cut out those behaviors that might have contributed to the breakup, because they still see you in this way where you represent the sun, you represent the happiness, you represent that illuminated path where they're being guided back to you. And this is simply confirmation that they hurt you, okay, that they broke your heart, whether it was a third-party situation or not. Let's grab some dialogue messages from my Words of Wisdom Real Talk with Him deck. Okay. And remember, it doesn't have to be a him. It's just energy we're looking at. What are the words from the Divine Masculine here? It does say sometimes a man's bank account has absolutely nothing to do with how rich he can actually make you feel. All right, so you guys could have also been arguing about money, perhaps. That could have contributed to some of the challenges, you know, the smart mouth comments. Maybe they weren't very successful in their career or their finances, but they are telling you that perhaps they can offer you a lot more than that. Not necessarily material things, but the love, the affection, or at least that's what it is that they'd like to bring your way. Okay, let's grab one more. I don't want to just be a baby daddy. I want to be the best father that I can be to our children. So take that if it applies. If you guys already share a family together and they're through this tower, you guys probably went into separation. Okay, it could have, again, been a love triangle or a third party, but you guys can find happiness. Again, we do have the energy of the sun that can bless this union and bring you guys back together. And you've got the angels blessing the relationship to at least be able to fix what was broken. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the energy for the feminine here and grab some messages there. So I'll be pulling from my exposed 2, focusing on the feminine now. So Divine Feminine, what is it that you need to come forward with energetically at this time? We do have meticulous, so you're very detail-oriented perhaps. We do have this nagging card coming through. So take that if, you know, you feel that you believe that you were coming off as a nagging partner maybe, or that is how the masculine might have interpreted your actions. We do have family oriented, okay? And there is the reference to the baby daddy type situation, okay? So in separation, but we do have a family dynamic that might have been affected here, okay? And if a masculine was feeling like you were nagging and too nitpicky, that might have created a third-party situation here. What you're wanting here from your masculine is to be faithful to the partnership, Divine Feminine. But I have a feeling that that was tested with the Three of Swords coming through. So let's grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. For Scorpio. All right, so we do have the Hangman. This is confirmation that you probably walked away from your masculine. You let them go. You needed to spend time apart in order for them to have a better understanding of the connection, for you guys to be able to see things from a different perspective. Look at this. We've got the Ace of Cups. We do have the Two of Cups right here. We have another soulmate reference right there. So you still love each other, I feel, despite what might have broken you guys up, what might have challenged the relationship. And I feel for some of you, there, of course, is the possibility of someone from your past who wants to return, wants to reconnect. You know, either whether you guys were married in a committed partnership or already had children together. You know, there's also the possibility of new love coming in. It's either that or a fresh new beginning for those of you who went into separation. Look at this. We've got the Seven of Swords, deception and lies, and it's right next to faithful. You see? So that was definitely a part of the challenge here for the two of you, and you put that together with the Three of Swords, and that adds up to a 10. So more than likely, this is a cycle that has completed, and hopefully it's a thing of the past, preparing you guys for a new chapter with this Ace of Cups where you can start again. And Divine Feminine, we do have the Divine Masculine showing up as the King of Cups. So this is a masculine who's ready to open their heart up fully to you, the connection. They're devoted. They're ready to give their all. And then we do have the Death card, which of course represents Scorpio energy. So there is a transition that's happening here. There are some changes that are happening. I feel for the better. It gives you guys the opportunity for change, certainly, and to be able to welcome in a new opportunity, a new door to be able to start again and to work on the relationship. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue from the feminine. I'll be pulling from the Real Talk with Her Words of Wisdom deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on the divine feminine. What are the words from the feminine to the masculine for the Scorpio reading? Scary movie survivor tip: make out during the scary parts. You're welcome. So take that if it makes sense. Maybe you guys were movie buffs. You love to spend time in that way. Okay, but this could have also been a very scary time when you guys went into separation, because it not only broke you guys up, but we have, for some of you, the family that was affected as well. Bottom of the deck, we do have, you finally found the one. It's time to exhale, all right? So whether this represents a reunion and you still consider this person to be the one for you, and you guys can work through your challenges and overcome the difficulties and come back together, or you're moving on to new love and hopefully be able to find the one for you. All right, so let's go ahead and grab one final set of cards for you, Scorpio, to wrap up your reading here. All right, so let's grab some cards from the Stay Inspired Oracle cards by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please. We have connection, and this is simply clarifying here for those of you who are in separation from a loved one. They still feel your energy. It does say our connection defies all space, time, and circumstance. So even though you're not together, you guys still feel each other's vibes. Look at this. We have doors. Which doors will you open? Which will you close? It's all your choice. And it's absolutely true. Scorpio, it's 100% your choice how this all unfolds. Let's grab one more here. And lastly, we have innocence. Your inner child is always there waiting to be hugged and loved by you. Innocence. So take whichever part of these messages really speaks to you guys, from the angel messages, the blessings, to the actual reading itself. Hopefully there's something here that really speaks to you and helps offer you guidance when it comes to your situation. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. And be sure to check out your channeled intuitive message for your zodiac. That's been posted along with this card reading. And definitely check it out. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.